Summertown.
That's Abby Gillum just being in the right place at the right time because she got it. Maddie Gillum.
And Schaefer will go back to serve. That one is almost sent long. Campbell with it as Baker sends it up, tipped up in the air. There's Huffstetler. Mason sends it over. Here's the serve.
Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
A lot of line.
And back here on the X Sports Network, and sorry to cut you off. We were just coming back from a commercial break. As timeout taken by Eagleville as they lead 18-15 here in this fourth set. As Tommy, you were going to say something whenever we were coming back.
Well, a lot of line judges watch the ball, and then the ball's past them when they've got to make a call.
Yeah.
So.
Baker, and point will go to Summertown.
Izzy Garland needs a lot of those because that'll build her confidence.
Especially as a freshman. There's Mason.
Yep.
There's Baker. Campbell underneath. There's Leathers going for it. And that one will be down for the kill. Point will go to Eagleville. Kelly will come back in. Scores 20-16. So here's the serve. Up in the air. Here's Emerson. As fought for. There's Leathers. That'll be off of Schaefer, and point will go to Eagleville. Make it 21-16 now. And a timeout will be called by Summertown as Eagleville leads. We'll be back here next on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network is we are back after a timeout taken by Summertown as they trail 21-16 here in this fourth set. When that one is sent into the net off the serve. Point will go to the Lady Eagles as Gillum will check in. Summertown trails 21-17, and Eagleville is 4 points away from winning this game.
If you're Summertown, this is who you want serving.
Here's Gillum. She gets it over. Here's Campbell underneath. Thompson sends it over. There's Gillum. Huffstetler. Schaefer just tips it over. Campbell underneath. Here's Bug. Walked over. It'll be off Summertown. Point will go to Eagleville. Back to serve will be Campbell as they lead 22-17 now. As Campbell gets it over. Here's Gillum. Huffstetler. Schaefer looking for the kill. That'll be off of Leathers. Into the net, and point will go to Eagleville. Or excuse me, Summertown.
That's what you want to see. Abby Jo getting good set, hammering it.
Here's Garland back to serve. Yes, she gets it over. Campbell underneath. Here's Leathers, floats it over. Kelly. Here's Long. Campbell now underneath. There's Bug once again. That'll be out of play. Point will go to Summertown.
She set her just a little too low for her to get much momentum on it. just sent it out of bounds.
Summertown going with a 2-0 run. So once again, Summertown will need to win this set and the next to win this game. Eagleville, all they have to do is win this, either one of them, if it goes into the 5th set.
And Summertown's exhausted because Eagleville just sends it back to them all the time. They don't ever get a break.
Here's the serve once again. Campbell underneath. Gets it over. Sent back over to Summertown. Here's Huffstetler. Schaefer, and that'll be off of Eagleville, and point will go to Summertown.
John and Tyler communicating. That was a 4. Tyler trying to tell John it was 4, but he wasn't seeing it.
As timeout will be taken by Eagleville as they lead 22-20. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back after the timeout taken by Eagleville, as Summertown has gone on a 4-0 run and cut down this Lady Eagles lead over the Summertown Lady Eagles.
That was a good timeout by Eagleville, but for Summertown, you don't want to use all this energy and not take the lead on this series.
As Garland back to serve once again. And she gets it over. There's Campbell underneath. There's Leathers. That one is down for the kill. Point will go to Eagleville, giving them a 23-20 lead.
Killer's kill.
Yep.
And they just keep giving her sets, and she just keeps making Summertown pay.
As Eagleville 2 points away, 1 point away from match point, and 2 points away from winning this one. Here's the serve. There's Schaefer. Huffstetler back over to Schaefer. She goes for the kill, and that will be off. Out of play. Point will go to Summertown. That's kind of the same play as earlier. Either, like you said, hit it or eat it.
Yeah, that same player. She's targeted her a few times now, and I don't envy her.
23-21 here in this 4th set. Here's the serve by Kelly. She just gets it over. Still up in the air. There's Bugger. That'll be down for the kill. Point will go to Eagleville, and it's now match point. He's going back to serve. As they get it over, Gillum. Huffstetler. Here's Schaefer going for the kill, and that'll be down for the point, making it 24-22. As Emerson will come in now.
That ball almost was down in front of the 10-foot line.
Yeah.
That's a good sign for Summertown.
Schaefer back to serve. As she gets it over. Campbell. Here's Thompson. Sends it long. Still up in the air. Kelly saves it. Here's Mason. Still up in the air. There it is. Huffstetler. Emerson going for it. Campbell underneath. Here's Thompson once again. Still up in the air. And that'll be off Summertown. And Eagleville will win this one. As Eagleville wins 25-22 here in this 4th and final set. And they defeat Summertown 3-1. Tommy, your final thoughts on how the game ended?
Well, I think both teams sort of found a groove, and if you're Summertown, you got 2 good takeaways from this game. One, you got a good list of things to work on in practice because you got a good kind of view of what you're weak at, and then 2, you had players that got a little more into the flow at the end of those games that you hope can take into the season with more confidence and less rust.
Absolutely, and especially this being the first game of the season for both of these teams is Summertown, like you said, everybody's got something to work on, but whenever it comes to the end of September and to the start of October, that's when you want to be playing at your best. So
Yeah.
that'll do it for this broadcast. At Summertown, they will be playing Perry County in a district matchup, and that will be tomorrow night at Summertown starting at 6 p.m. So Summertown will drop this one, but they'll be back in action tomorrow. So that'll do it for this broadcast. As this is Hayden Birch, joined along by Tommy Emerson and producer extraordinaire Kevin Wright. Have a safe trip home. Good night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.